Today we want to show you how to laminate and dry mount a photo with Kotak MCO 262 26-inch cold laminated press. Let's take a look at the control panel here. The power switch at the bottom, auto and pedal at the left, forward and reverse at the right. There's a few tools we need for the project here. The full pedal, the static clean roller, the knife, the safety ruler, the mounting guide, and the self-heating cutting mat. Remember, always clean the roller with the wet cloth and the surrounding area, and make sure there's no dust and any tiny objects on the roller. To obtain the proper pressure by turning the control knob 90 degrees twice once the top roller reaches the lower one. Okay, let's set up the mounting guide here. First, to peel off the release liner from the short one and place vertical and line up with the grid on the cutting mat. Then peel off the release liner from the long one and press horizontal and line up with the grid on the cutting mat. And remember to leave the 1-inch space between the two molding, and press both molding and make sure it's firmly tacked to the cutting mat. Okay, using the clean paper to clean the static clean roller, and roll the roller on the paper a few times in one direction only. Then roll the print a few times as well, and make sure the print is clean now. Turn the power on and paddle mode. Okay, fit the laminate between the nip roller about ½ inch by stepping on the full pedal. Then straight up the laminate film and bend the corner so you can easy to peel off the release liner. Peel off the release liner from the film slowly. The faster you peel off, the more static you generate. Once the release liner has separated from the film, then you lay the film over the top roller and make sure the film is tight and fully contact the roller, and place the probe in between and step pedal. Remember to hold the film until it fits to the last inch. Trimming. Run a sharp utility knife along the 4 edges. Find a channel between the print and the laminate. Use the thickness of the print as a ruler, or you can use the safety ruler for the option. This process produces fast and accurate result. The tip is give the right pressure to guide the knife stay in the photo edge channel. Now we are changing the pressure for dry mounting. Insert the peel and stick mount board between the nip roller. Once the top roller reaches the mount board, then turn 90 degrees twice to increase the pressure. If the mount board not able to move, then the pressure is enough. Then back out the mount board from the roller. Move the mount board to the mounting guide. Then use the knife to make a 1-inch wide score. Cut on the right side of the mount board. Then pick up the release paper strip and get rid of that. Lift up and loosen the other side's release paper, which makes you easy to remove the release paper at the next procedure. Then place the board against the mounting guide again and place the print on the top. And line up the board. Use your finger to press the edge all the way across the exposed adhesive. Now fit in the photo with the mount board between the nip roller about 3/4 inch by stepping the full paddle. Then lift out the photo over the top roller and remove the rest of the release paper completely. Use one hand to hold the photo to avoid the accidentally flip back to the exposed adhesive. Remember to hold the photo until the last inch through the nip roller. To obtain the proper pressure by turning the control knob 90 degrees twice, once the top roller reaches the lower one. Now we are using different way to do the large size lamination. We need a bigger size of craft paper to help. First, make a 1-inch fold on laminate and fold it into the release paper side. Then separate the laminate and the release paper. And flip over the laminate to the craft paper and press on the laminate. Make sure it lay flat and smooth on the craft paper. Then we fill in the laminate and the craft paper to the nip roller about 3/4 inch. Then peel off release paper from the laminate. Bring the print in between and step the paddle and forward the print. At the same time, hold the release liner. At the end, remember to hold the laminate until the last inch into the roller. Now we are trimming the full edge off from the laminate. To find the channel between the laminate and the photo and make minimum pressure to the blade to stay in the channel and cut off all four sides. Now we are changing the pressure for dry mounting. Once the pressure is reached, then we move out the mount board from the roller. First, make a 1-inch wide cut from the release liner and remove it. On the other side, we pick up the release paper and loosen it. This is for you to easy to peel off the rest at the next procedure. Then place the print on the top and line up the print with the mount board and press the edge all the way through the board. Then lift out the print over the top roller and remove all the release paper away. And forward the roller. Remember to hold the print until the last inch into the roller. Then the job is done. To obtain the proper pressure by turning the control knob 90 degrees twice, once the top roller reaches the lower one. Now we are doing one-stop laminating, dry mounting, and framing. First, place the laminate between the roller, and then peel off release liner from the film, and peel off slowly. The faster you peel off, the more static you generate. Lay over the top film on the top roller and clean the paper before you laminate. Then step the full pedal to move forward. And remember to hold the film until the last inch into the roller. After lamination is done, then we cut off the edge with the knife. And make sure the knife stays in the channel. Now we are changing the pressure for the dry mounting. Once the right pressure is obtained, then we move back to the mount board from the roller. First, we make a knife to cut a 1-inch wide score from the release paper, and then move the release paper strip. On the other side, we try to pick and loosen it, which will help you to remove the whole release liner at the next procedure. Place the print on top and line up the edge with the mount board. Then use your finger press the edge all the way through the board. And release paper, remove, and hold the print until the end. So the laminating and dry mount is done. Next step, we are going to framing this film. Use the staple gun to fix the print in the frame.